To call this novel a love story is the same as calling Moby Dick a novel about fishing. Hello everyone, welcome to Harry's Book Cafe. Today let's talk about Lily King's Heart the Lover. This book was longlisted for Women's Fiction 2026 and I can definitely tell why. This is one of the best novels I have read in this year. Absolutely stunning. But before we dive into the book review itself, let's have a look at the book plotline. The story follows our unnamed narrator as she makes her way through an unnamed university, majoring in the English literature. Amongst all her classmates, two of the boys really stand out, both physically and intellectually. The three of them really struck a quick friendship. As the story develops, the boys start to calling the unnamed narrator Daisy Buchanan because that's what they call older girls. However, as the relationship progresses, they understand that she is not any other girl. So they started to call her Jordan after Jordan Baker from Great Gatsby, because Jordan Baker and the Jordan here share a lot of similarity. Sam and Jordan quickly became boyfriend and girlfriend. However, their relationship was not a happy one. Sam was brought up in this heavily religious family and he truly believed in platonic relationship until marriage itself. And Lily King, the author, believed that love must have two essential elements, those of intellectual stimulation as well as physical. Now, because Sam and Jordan's relationship has a intellectual element but lacking in physical connection, the relationship quickly ended. However, even as the relationship was going on with Sam, Jordan had this feeling towards Yoshi, and it was definitely reciprocated too. So as soon as the relationship with Sam broke down, the two of them got together. And unlike Sam, Yoshi was able to provide both intellectual stimulation as well as physical stimulation. They truly fall in love. Just like the previous relationship, however, this one did not end well. In fact, it ended in tragedy. The book explores four particular themes that I can observe, and these are the choices that we make, the chances that we miss, the inevitable mortality that waits all of us, as well as the very vagary nature of that mortality. First, the choices we make. Yushi, whilst they were in a relationship, made a terrible choice and he paid for it. He paid with his happiness. But then it could have been salvaged had Jordan did not miss her chance. The chance was presented to her repeatedly, but she missed it completely because of personal pride. That really related to the second theme of the novel, and that is the chances that we miss. And the third one is mortality. When Yoshi told her about his cancer diagnosis, the mortality really stared at both of them in the face. A mirror, a black mirror that shines darkly. And when Yushi lay dying in the hospital bed with Jordan sitting beside him, she was in her mind considering, wondering, contemplating what it could have been had she not missed all these chances she has been given. The mortality. I mean, Yoshi was only young, in his 40s, and yet mortality is here knocking on his door. And that really reflects the fourth themes of this novel, and that's the vagary of mortality, the vagary of love, the vagary of life. It was such a profound novel. It makes a reader question his or her own choices in life, and the chances that they have missed, and the chances that they now must grasp in their hands so that they don't repeat the tragedy in the novel. It's much deeper than the surface love story. It is a philosophical look at life, at humanity, the fundamental questions of humanity, mortality, morality, and the vagary, the randomness of the whole thing. It's so profound that after I close the last page of the book, I still thinking and just keep thinking, staring at the wall, thinking about the very fundamental human nature. It's such a well-written book. It's even though the subject matter is quite sad, especially towards the end, but peppered across the pages are humorous dialogue, humorous paragraphs that really serves as a break. And only such skillful artist could have crafted something so beautiful yet so tragic. It's like Shakespeare writing contemporary novel. It will probably sounds like this. I mean, it sounds like I'm absolutely smitten by this book. You probably can tell, and that is true. I absolutely love this book. Not just for the beautiful descriptions on every single page, the dark humor is peppered around the pages, but the deep question, the profound observation of what it means to be human. We're condemned to live through the choices that we make, and mostly those choices are good, hopefully, but the bad ones are also there and numerous, and we have to suffer through them. And it's just such a powerful novel, such a beautiful observation. I simply loved it, and I give this 5-star novels, and this is the second novel in 2026 that I have given 5 stars. The first one is The Dark Matter, and that's completely different kettle fish. That's dark sci-fi. This is something else. This is beautifully done. I really truly enjoyed it. If you haven't read this book, guys, absolutely need to pick that up. It's just beautifully written. I urge you to pick it up. It's just amazing. And that is the end of this review, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. This is a short one. I don't want to tell you too much about the plot for fear that it will spoil your own enjoyment, but go ahead and pick it up and enjoy it. And that's the end of this review, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, please give it a thumb up, share with your friends, and subscribe. And every week, I promise you, I will bring you quality contents just like this one to your screen. Until next time, guys, cheerio.